Hello dear Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to November 2022 Tarot Readings with me. If you're new to my channel, my dear Taurus, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for us. Well, as we start the first week, my dear Taurus, the first week finds you a little bit difficult on the financial front. I see that Taurians are a bit stuck regarding their financial matters, as if some sudden expenditures have come, and because of that you couldn't manage your budget so well, and so you find yourself a bit stuck in the first week. Materially speaking, you feel as if you have spent more, not realizing actually that it will have consequences, and because of that now in the first week you are finding yourself a bit stuck financially speaking, materially speaking. I also see for Taurians is that some of the Taurians who were expecting some money that they had owed to someone to be returned is not going to be returned. Most probably they said, oh, by first week of November we will give you back the money, or your money will be returned. But here I see that this is not going to happen, and because of that it puts you into uncomfortable position, in a tight corner, because you were confident that the money is going to come from such and such a person, or maybe the loan was going to be sanctioned on such and such a date, or that project finance was supposed to be financed by the first week of November, but it didn't happen. So it finds you in a uncomfortable position. Otherwise, for Taurians, generally speaking, the first week is all about managing the budget in a just way. Also, this is what is seen. Also for student Taurians, also you might feel that you cannot afford a certain class or to go to a certain university just because of the financial pinch. This is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you. Then we go to the second week. The second week's energy is a masculine energy and a very beautiful energy, my dear Taurians. I see over here in the second week that you are meeting up with a person who is very well placed, maybe a director, maybe on a high post the person is placed. It can be your boss, it can be you yourself also, who is on an important position in an enterprise or in whatever you do, if you are a Taurian gentleman. Otherwise, it sees that you are dealing with a masculine energy in the second week. This is about a close friend also, who is well placed in the society, who is well placed financially, who stands in a good position, and who is giving you some better advice here, or who is helping you out regarding a particular situation that you're facing. I see more of a financial situation over here in the second week, my dear Taurians. And I also see, my dear Taurians, is that this person is very generous, very intelligent, very loyal and very friendly also. So you can trust on them, my dear Taurans, in the second week. So some of you might be dealing also with their father figure, or their father who has these qualities in them, who is helping them out financially at this point of time. It can be your for Taurian ladies, it can be your husband also, your boyfriend also, who carries these qualities and who is going to be very supporting in the second week especially, and is going to guide you through a particular situation in your life at this point of time. This is what I see. And I also see that for the single Taurian ladies, there can be a person carrying these qualities who will be coming towards you, my dear Taurian ladies, or you are meeting this person and a deep friendship can be formed, or a friendship already with this kind of a person can develop into something ahead, potentially a kind of a more deeper sentimental bond ahead. This is what we see in the second week. Then we are going to the third week, my dear Taurians, and in the third week, as you can see, it's all about being wise. It's all about being quiet, more observant. It's all about taking the wise decisions regarding your life matters. And I also see that there will be a big protection upon you, my dear Taurians, in the third week of November. And I also see that whatever you will venture into, you will, if it's not good for you somewhere, you will be guided by a force that will take you away from this path and will put you on the right path also. But make sure you don't abuse this protection in any way, because we have to always use it to evolve into better people, or to evolve our situation into a better situation if we are not facing very good times at this time particularly. And in the third week also, I see your projects will be on the good line, and money matters also are going to get sorted out, my dear Taurians. Especially for Taurian students also, I see that it is going to be a wonderful week wherein you can put your efforts and reap the rewards also of those efforts. Because sometimes we feel, I'm putting in efforts but I'm not getting my rewards for those efforts. But then over here in the third week, my dear Taurians, you are going to be feeling nice, because whatever you have been putting in, you will start reaping the rewards for that. And then we go to the last week. And the last week, here comes someone very dynamic, very helpful and very wise and a good decision maker to support you. This person can be a good friend, it can be your brother, it can be a younger colleague, somebody who's sportive, dynamic. It's masculine energy again that we see, okay? But some ladies also can have this dynamic masculine energy also. So we shouldn't stay stuck to, okay, she said masculine energy, so it's a man going to come. Some ladies also can have this kind of traits that are seen in them. So somebody, but it's a kind of a very friendly energy and a very supportive energy once again. Wow, you have two supportive energies in the masculine energy form that I see this month for you. So it's all about work in the last week, my dear Taurians. It's all about getting things done and getting some very important information regarding your projects, regarding your future steps. It is a kind of a key player in the last week. Some kind of key information comes through this person to you. This is what I see. It can also be you, the dynamic and enterprising individual who is helping someone out by giving them the last pieces of puzzle so that they can complete that picture of theirs, okay, and help them in such a way. I also see that some of you will be getting in touch with people from different cultures, offshore. Opportunities may come through a masculine figure over here also. Some of you might plan to migrate to another country, so things are going to move in that direction also for some of the Taurians in the last week of November. This is what I see. And I also see that whatever your activities related to your enterprise, or whatever, you know, your business activities, whatever you are doing at this point, I see the sign of progress over here now, because now you're galloping, okay? Previously there was a very slow energy at the beginning of the month, but as the month ends, I see a fast-paced energy over here, my dear Taurians, and you are going to gallop to improve your projects and to achieve success in your projects. And for Taurian students also, I see that this is a very wonderful energy. A friend of yours will be a wonderful support to you at the end of this month. This is what I see. And I see a lot of movement in the last week of November. Either you are traveling, or you're meeting people, or people are coming to you, and there's lots of hustle and bustle that is happening in the last week of November, my dear Taurians, for you. So make sure you take your proper rest, because traveling is very much on the cards in the last week, and lots of dynamic energy is there. So don't forget to take proper rest and eat on time, okay? So thank you, my dear Taurians, for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.